Hey Santosh, this is Ryan. Just wanted to reach out, say thank you again for everything so far. I know we haven't done much, but I'm just very happy that you watched the movie The Secret and it resonated with you. Um, Sometimes when we talk through Skype or anytime there's communication through email, or whatever, you kind of, lose a little bit of something. You can't really feel the person's passion, the emotion, what they're looking for, and I just wanted to do this short video, kind of go over what we're doing right now, and go over the logo first. Don't want to spend a lot of time on it. I know that the forum is obviously where the majority of that of our time together is going to be spent. Hold on one second. My dog is chewing a bone. It's incredibly loud. Sorry, buddy. Okay. So going back to the self-discipline logo, here it is. And what you've done so far is great. The only thing is that I don't know what it was, but as soon as you sent it over, I realized that maybe this is a little too masculine, and maybe it needs to be drummed down a little bit. So, not going to take away the bracelet and any of that. I love the bracelet, but was where I live, by the way, not that this matters, but I live in an ashram in Virginia. One of the most amazing places. It's the Sachinanda Ashram, and one of the girls I work with here was looking at this one site. This is a teacher of hers, and beautiful, simple site, all that good stuff. And what stuck out to me was this right here, the Gesh Michael Roach. I love the simplistic font, and there's still power it's given to it. And what I was thinking is that maybe we could use that for the self-discipline, or I'm sorry, for the attracting change, is use that font. And then I think I mentioned this before that what I wanted to do was have this theme, taking the law of attraction to the next level, so we could include that as well. So again, just going back to the theme, I don't want to necessarily take away from what we've been doing. Where are you at? There you are. I do like, the attracting change and the color and the bracelet. But if we could add this font or something similar, this is just throwing out an idea just to make it a little bit more feminine. But moving on, the layout of the site. So we would have the logo up here, obviously, and then the different places where you can maneuver around the site. Let's say that this thing where it says videos was forum. So we click on forum, and what I'm thinking is have a huge image right here pertaining to the law of attraction, maybe just people with their arms up, just people at the top of a mountain, just achieving greatness, pictures of that, and it's rotating. And then you come down, and then you have the categories of the forum: money, relationships, health, well-being, um, attitude of gratitude, something, charity. I wanted to have right now 6 topics, and 6 icons. So this would be a picture of money. This would be a picture of like a relationship, two people holding hands, etc. And once the person, let's say they were going into money, there would be where these small images are, there would be a big image of money. And as I said before, I wanted to rotate. The reason that I'm making that we're making this this forum image based is because content is very important, and you'll find that in every major forum there's content, and content is absolutely the driving force. But equally important for the law of attraction is being able to visualize what you want and internalizing that to manifest. So if they can actually grab an image that resonates with them, then they're able to internalize that image, and they're able to get into the feeling of having that item because they can see it. So just that's why I want us to really be image based with the forum. So again, there would be a picture of money, And then, of course, there would be going into the actual forum and all that stuff. Um, Probably should pull up Powerful Intentions because I do. This is my chief competition again, powerfulintentions.org. They are a law of attraction community forum. A lot of going on. Lots going on with this site. But if you go to the forum, what you'll see is, again, this is a little bit different from your major forums, a little bit different layout. I like the fact that they have a picture of the person. Um, you're able to, personalize it, put a picture in, blah blah blah, and when you actually click on their post, again, you'll see the person's information, and then when someone replies to it, you know, the only thing that I would like to add is not only a picture of the individual, but also something that signifies, moderator, different levels. And as we had talked about this before, I know it's going to be a little bit difficult to do, but the like button, this is a way for people to get approval on the site. People, when they post on the forum, they're trying to get recognized in some way. Some of them are doing it, of course, to help the other individual out, and that's, great. And some people are doing it to help people out and also get recognition. So people in life want to feel important, and that like feature, just like on Facebook, is a fantastic way to do that because people like, obviously getting attention, and it's a reason that people almost become addicted, almost like to Facebook, because they are wanting to get that approval. So they're constantly coming back to Facebook to get that approval. And so I want to have the same concept here with this site. Um, but that's really it as of right now. Just going back and going over the layout. Somebody clicks on the forum. There's a giant image. People, being success, being out in nature, being all over the world. Just, life at its best, and those images coming up. And then this is, as they scroll down, they'll see money, relationships, again, the different categories. If it's possible, and I know I'm kind of adding something a little bit to the mix, hopefully it's not too much, is see if you're in the selfdiscipline.com, they have, they have a shop feature here, but they realize obviously a driving force to the site is for people to shop. So not only do they have the shop feature there underneath, but they also have it here as clear as day, taking you obviously to the same place. And in the beginning, all I'm going to have is just this bracelet. It says Law of Attraction. That's the only thing I'm going to have. But I want to push people to do the bracelet because of the fact that people that are in the Law of Attraction tend to flock together. They tend to stick together. It's a way of life. And then they're very passionate about it. You can tell I'm very passionate about it. And people of that kind of like mind tend to flock together. So if someone sees that bracelet with Law of Attraction, it's going to stir conversation. They're going to, where'd you get that? Blah, blah, blah. And it's going to point them back to the forum. And so that's why I included in the logo. And I was seeing if there's any way we could actually add like a shop icon when somebody is even within, I don't know if the forum, I was just thinking about on the side here. Well, that's just something I wanted to throw out there. If we could just, maximize the shop value, pointing them to that direction without being over the top and still focusing on the content of the site. So that's it for now. Thank you again for everything. Thank you for watching the movie. That was, yeah, I'm very, very happy that it connected with you on many different levels. So. Really excited to work together and looking forward to the next few days and the next few weeks of putting this thing together. All right, man. Talk to you soon.